Hi, in this video we are going to discuss about Trojan attack, also known as Trojan horse attack. Nowadays, it is no longer exaggerated to say that internet has become one of our basic necessities in our daily life. However, when we are using internet, we might be exposed to malicious programs such as virus, worm, and Trojan. So what is Trojan horse attack? Trojan horse is a term that comes from Greek myth about Trojan war. The story goes like this. The Greeks sent a giant wooden horse to the Trojans as a peace offering. But the Trojan has no idea that they are the Greek soldiers hidden inside. At night, after they ensuring that nobody is around, they sneak out from the Trojan horse hollow belly and open the city gates to allow their companions and successfully siege Troy. Therefore, in computing, Trojan horse or simply Trojan is a destructive program that disguises itself as harmless program and infect a user machines without being noticed after execution. Unlike virus and worms, Trojans cannot self-replicate. It needs user inputs to be installed in the machines. Once installed, the attacker can gain access to the infected machine. There are several Trojans classifications. First is the backdoor Trojan, also known as remote access Trojan, RAT. The infected computer will allow attackers to gain remote access to the computer without being noticed by the user. It is mainly used to steal the user's personal information and password. Next is DDoS Trojan, which is the distributed denial of service Trojan. Attacker will flood the targeted server with traffic by manipulating a group of infected computers. This causes the server to be busy and leads to denial of service. The third Trojan classification is FTP Trojan. File Transfer Protocol (FTP) works on two ports which are 20 and 21. Usually port 21 is for the command or control port and port 20 is for the connection purpose. This is a standard that followed by most of the network hosts. FTP Trojan will open the port 21 to allow attacker to gain remote access to the host and monitor the connections that is using FTP protocol. Next is Banker Trojan, which attacker use it to steal financial account information. Speaking of Banker Trojan, Zeus Trojan is the top banking Trojan in 2017. It was first discovered in 2007. Even now, it is the most widespread and common banking Trojan. The Zeus source code is released back in year 2011. Since then, nearly every banking Trojan has adopted parts of the Zeus source code. Over the years, there are many variants of Zeus virus, such as SpyEye, Game Over Zeus, Citadel, and etc. However, it is stated that none of the variants has proven to be as profitable as the original Zeus Trojan. Next, we move on to discuss about the Trojan prevention method. There is a saying, prevention is better than cure. This concept can be applied when dealing with Trojans. There are 4 prevention methods. Firstly, never open an email attachment or run a program until you are 100% certain of the source. However, this is nearly impossible to practice in today's interconnected world. Next, always keep software up to date. This includes browsers and operating systems as well because malware may exploit the security weakness in the OS, which can be prevented if the software is updated. Besides, it is always important to keep the firewall up. Both software and hardware firewalls are good at handling malicious internet traffic and can alert users if Trojan programs are detected. Lastly, install good antivirus software. Most of the antivirus can perform complete computer scan which can help to detect malicious programs. What should you do if your PC is infected with Trojan? Fear not. Here are the steps suggested for Trojan removal. There are 3 main tools that you need to download and install in sequence to remove Trojan. The tools are rkill, Malwarebytes, and Hitman Pro. rkill is a program that will terminate all the malicious process so that the subsequent program to be installed can run without interruption. Malwarebytes is a powerful on-demand scanner that can remove Trojans, worms, and any malware types in a computer. Lastly, Hitman Pro is a program that can spot and remove malicious programs that even the best antivirus suite might miss. In conclusion, Trojans are getting advanced over the years, thus extra precautions are needed to prevent Trojan infection. That concludes my video. Thanks for watching.